What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video: cop fired for slamming teenager into the pavement. Let's go. Alright, so more now than ever, look, when I was a kid, the Rodney King beating happened when I was like 11. That was the first time that you saw police brutality. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I've been arrested more times than anybody who's watched any of my videos ever, guaranteed.
Damn!
I understand good cops and bad cops as well as anybody who's ever been through the system. And I understand, because I look like vanilla ice cream, you think I've had a better time. I promise you I haven't, despite what the news tells you. There's really, really good ones, and there's really, really bad ones. Hopefully today, a really, really bad one in the video got fired by a really, really good one.
You're fired!
Let's go.
In Columbus, Ohio, police are smashing the face of a 14-year-old boy.
Please don't do it again. You hit my face.
The teenager is complying, but Officer Donovan Beaver keeps grabbing the kid's dreadlocks and slamming his head into the pavement.
I'm sorry.
A few minutes earlier, the teenager was part of a group of kids who crossed the street, yelled at the cops, "F*** the police."
Alright, so in Columbus, Ohio, the police are just picking on children. Look, to run across the street and say, F the police, who cares?
Fuck the police!
Go solve crime. Like, here's a good indication the people are up to, no good. They're inconspicuous. They ain't yelling at you. They ain't a group of fucking teenagers crossing the road. The idea he gets arrested and treated this way because they yelled at the police. Big deal. Oink, oink. Right? Kids are being kids. They're being funny. They think that, they're just being fucking kids. But any grown man, look, it's not usually about age. And I know people like Christian, the 14-year-old. I concur, but he's tiny. Like at 14, I was like 5'9", 5'10", close to 180 pounds. Like I was built like a grown man. Hell, Mark Henry, world's strongest man, at 12 was like 240. Sometimes it's about age. Often it's about the size of the person. He's not resisting. He's not huge. You're not in danger. You're just a bully. Look, cops like that in grade 3, they got no respect. They got picked on all the time. They said, one day, I'm going to be the good guy. I'm going to be the law. You're not. You're just a bully who became, or you're just a kid who got bullied who became a goddamn bully himself. Ugh.
That's tight. That's tight.
Now, on top of an unlawful arrest,
I'm complying.
Officer Beaver is being abusive and rough.
I'm complying.
You move, I will break your face.
Right there. Right there. First of all, again, if y'all ain't been arrested, you can hear the handcuffs. Click, 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 click. Handcuffs are designed for you not to get out. They don't have to be wrist tight. They can be open so you can get a little bit of mobility, but you still can't get, you see what I'm saying? Right? When you're doing that to him and then you turn him over, you're injuring his wrist. Like he has tiny little kid wrists. Like, so you're doing to the point where you're clicking it like it'd be a small woman. Then you roll him over on his back. So now both of his wrists will pin together or being pushed into the pavement with probably his own body weight, as long as you ain't pushing on him. And then if you move, I'll break your face for an unlawful arrest. If none of y'all seen Police Academy, and it's an old ass movie, watch it, or at least read the goddamn back of the description of the movie, the synopsis. The whole movie was started because of like 1975, the governor of New Jersey allowed anybody to become a cop. Fast forward 40, 50 years, and that's what we end up with. You should not be small and be a cop. You should not be a coward and be a cop. You should not be a lady and be a cop. I'm not even kidding. Cops should be big, strong, masculine men who are put together. And look, if you want to be a lady cop, you better be high in jiu-jitsu. You better be 5'8". You better have if you weigh $150, you better have a 150-pound bench press to have any chance at all. Your job is to either be the bouncer of society. I mean, most of them can't even protect themselves without and that's supposed to be your last-ditch effort. Not treating people this way. That's a child. What would you do to me? You shoot me in the back of the head if I sneeze because, he flinched.
I'm on. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, my face. Alright, stop.
What's this?
That's not, that's the torch. Alright, sorry. Alright, I won't do it again.
Yeah, make sure you don't have a gun, brother.
I don't got a gun. I don't got, chill,
Legal experts point out that all citizens, including teenagers, have free speech rights under the Constitution.
You don't do that to a child. You don't do it to anybody because they said something you don't like. Like, you ugly. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Freeze. Like, I'm not laughing at the kid. I feel really bad for the kid. I hope the kid gets paid out. According to what I read, the cop does get fired. We'll get to that part of the video. But what in the fuck kind of reaction is that to somebody just like, fuck the police? Like, and I understand you're the police, but damn, this is not GTA 5. Calm down.
Ohio have repeatedly ruled that yelling profanities at police, even telling them to f themselves, is protected speech. And if police respond by making an arrest, the arrest is unlawful. In this case, legal experts said the unlawful action by Officer Beaver is not even a close call. The kids broke no laws by crossing the street, and Officer Beaver, say the experts, is breaking the law now by repeatedly assaulting the teen.
Heard it for what?
You're under
For
arrest.
what,
We tell
bro?
you to stop, you'll get run.
It wasn't that serious, bro.
It is now.
Alright, it is now, bro. Then you didn't have to do my face like that.
We can shut down any sixes. We're fine.
Bro, y'all pick up my AirPods and my phone and my Alright,
What's your name?
bro, it's Adonis. Damn, can I grab my AirPods and
I'll get him later.
Alright,
Hey, Wagon's back here.
alright, chill, you don't have to do that. Alright,
Here, Officer Beaver is pulling the 14-year-old boy's hair while guiding him to the police cruiser.
That's a kid. And like, because he, composure. Because he said, fuck the police. You're going to hold him up by his head, but push him down by his handcuffs. I know how handcuffs work. Your hands are behind, look, put your hands behind you, right? And then lean forward at all. The minute you lean forward, somebody pulls you by your hair, especially dreadlocks, which are like a bunch of hair that's super tight. Man, I know he got fired. He better got charged too. This is fucked.
chill.
And once, I'm not letting you run away. I'm getting you to the cruiser safely. You understand?
Alright, bro. Alright. Bro.
Separate your feet. You have one chance to listen.
Alright.
Separate your feet. Why?
Alright. Bro, you didn't even put these on me right.
Failure to comply.
Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
They get some gloves, because you're covered in blood.
Alright.
You got AIDS?
No.
Hey, look
Hey.
at me. Look at me.
Bro.
If you spit or anything,
Bro.
I'll charge you with felony. You
I'm
understand?
not trying to spit. I got blood in my mouth. Bro.
Hey,
Alright,
no
chill.
cussing.
Chill.
Separate
chill,
your feet.
Chill.
Look at me like a man.
Chill. No, you just, bro, put your hands on me. Can y'all go grab my stuff?
We'll get this
He
done. Just
dropped my
just
phone,
listen
my
and
air.
focus on this for right now. Focus on this. Just listen to what he's saying, okay?
You got anything on you? Poke
No.
me, stick me, arm me.
No. Damn, why you taking my, bro, like, bro, can you grab that? Bro, look how I'm doing.
Separate your feet.
Oh yeah, you're the son. You're your son. Oh my daddy, your son. Bro, look at you tugging my boy.
Let me help you here, buddy. Let me get those cuffs on you, because you're under arrest.
Alright. Bro, look at how low.
That was a punch to the genitals.
Why no doing this all night like a
Now this is where the real problem comes in. Look, you're gonna have, there's a bad apple in every bunch, right? But now you have one bad apple abusing one kid and 6 or 5 pieces of shit just stand there watching. The lady looks uncomfortable. The female cop, she looks uncomfortable. You wear sunglasses or not. There's the way your face looks, the way your body structure is, people look uncomfortable. The tone of the environment around them, none of the other cops are really speaking. Everybody look, but nobody's saying anything. No one's stepping in to say, hey, go take a walk, calm down. No, like, Hey, this is wrong. Loosen his cuffs. Don't punch him in the dick. That's fucking weird. And clearly you have aggression problems. You should not be a police officer. I guarantee it's not the first time this happened. But look, if you're in a place of authority, and it doesn't matter if you're a police officer or not when I'm speaking of a place of authority, a teacher, right, a security guard, whatever, treat people the way you want to be treated. If someone's treating you wrong, and it's because they say something mean to you, you don't have to, nobody has to respond this way. If people put hands on you, that's completely different. Defend yourself. Even with a kid, defend yourself, but not like this. Like, this is like a vendetta, like hatred for that kid. And this is where the racism comes in, because it's either, look, you hate that ethnicity of people, that race of people. I hate the idea of race. We're all one race, human race. We just have different tans. Or you're just a human piece of shit with a quick trigger temper, like a child. Like, that kid's more composed than the cop is, because the kid's getting whooped by a fucking a grown-up with the mentality of a 14-year-old. He was mean to me, so I put hands on him. I pulled him by his dreads. I pushed his face into the ground. I punched him in the dick. Like, that's a 14-year-old versus a 14-year-old, not a 14-year-old and a cop.
Yeah, they said that like.
Yeah, they said that.
Well, like, what are you on there for?
We're looking for...
You ran? I'm making sure you don't have a weapon on you.
You're not gonna
Look at
find
me.
nothing on me.
I'm making sure you
You're
don't
not
have a
gonna
weapon on
find
you.
nothing on me. You're not gonna on me.
We need to backtrack it off this.
Was it that?
Bro, can I get switched to a different cruiser? I do not want to go with this. I don't trust this. Oh my god.
That's not how this works.
I do not trust him. What the
You unlock the thing, turn put it in your back.
Yeah.
Bro, I do not trust you.
I'll help you in a second.
Bro, oh my gosh.
To the right of the playground.
What do you have to do this for? Like,
You ran from us.
alright, but you still don't have to.
I am a law enforcement
Alright, you
officer.
don't have to.
Yes, let him go.
I think that way.
Hey, will you let him go? Yeah. Come here. This is police. Can
Yes,
you read?
yes.
I'm a Columbus police officer.
Yes.
When I stop you, you have to stop.
Alright.
You're now failing to comply.
Alright. Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
You need to make it to Roger on the tree. Okay.
Are you okay?
Cut you.
Hey, Yank?
Yeah.
This incident happened in February 2024. Officer Donovan Beaver was immediately placed on leave, and now, months later, Officer Beaver has been fired. Several police leaders, including Chief Elaine Bryant, reviewed the arrest report and body camera. Chief Bryant said Officer Beaver's actions made her angry, disappointed, and upset. I don't think his actions reflect the division as a whole, but when it's brought to our attention, we want to deal with it. And we want to make sure that we send the message that we will not accept this for our community. According to Columbus Police Department records, Officer Donovan Beaver had a clean record, though there were concerns about his language. In 2021, a supervisor recommended Beaver receive counseling over his language. So perhaps Donovan Beaver went nuts because the kids yelled the F word at him, and he had been reprimanded for using it himself.
Exactly. Look, the chief, the lieutenant, where the hell it was that fired him, felt exactly how every fucking person watching that video, me watching this video, you guys watching it with me, felt. Look, it's a job where I understand there could be 10 situations. You're chasing a kid. It's like chasing your kid. Like, Dad, go fuck yourself. How dare you? Right? Like, but when you catch him, you catch him. You don't catch him and proceed to whoop him like they owe you child support. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he should have been fired. And look, and the fact that he was reprimanded for his language, and you hear the way he's talking, like I said, he sounds like a 14-year-old. He sounds like a person who's not grown. I understand in my videos I cuss. At no point do I carry on like a child, I hope. Whoo! All right, let's wrap this video up. Thank God he got fired.
In any case, an independent prosecutor is now investigating Beaver for possible criminal charges. Kudos to Police Chief Bryant for not waiting to terminate Donovan Beaver. She followed department protocols calling for a 90-day review and then acted decisively. Hopefully, Donovan Beaver will never get another job in law enforcement. When you unlawfully arrest and then assault a teenager all because the kid...
All right, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. assaulted a kid, got fired, looking at charges. If I find a follow-up video on this where he got charged or anything going on, I'll post it. But if you're a cop, if you're a person of authority, like I said earlier in the video, don't allow that to happen. Don't just stand there and watch it happen. All those cops look uncomfortable. You can see by the body language. You know what I mean? Like, no one's approaching him. No one's moving. People are just staring at him. He's probably... I hear him at the end of it. Fuck that kid. As a kid, bro, you need to calm down. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me if you've had interactions with cops like that. Tell me if I've had good interactions. Tell me if I've had interactions at all. I'm out.